So he says that when we were asked to innovate, we didn't know how to start, and we didn't know how to present before the client the idea and the name, and we didn't know how to be innovative. So the innovative journey took around a lot of time, and we had to spend money to kind of research and know about what's happening and what's disappearing from the market. And there was a series of experiments that they had to do, where they had to try different variations for one variable or a product at a time. And as they did that, they were changing the boxes, either the packaging or the colors and stuff. And they were trying to gauge the reactions of the customers and the clients and stuff by doing this test of A versus B and stuff. So A was for red, and blue was for B. And as these experiments happened before launching the products that they were looking at, the majority of likes definitely got became the highlight. But they also realized that one of the ideas was a copied one, and in the real world, they would have had to start from a scratch. An imitation would have helped, but not let them win the challenge or the obstacle or the race and stuff. And this was genuinely an exercise to play the game. But he says after the launch, the innovation and the product development happened, and the pricing and the business model followed. Sequencing was very important, and then starting off with innovation became a great you know strategy, because they realized that they had to base more of their stuff on research and budgets, and they had to be not very practical around the venture, because there were a lot of people who were giving them negative feedbacks. But they believed that they could do this, and they launched, and they had they the I mean, we all know it, that when we are starting, we're looking at competition. But the point is, if you just don't think about competition, and you focus only on your product, and you look at how you can be better or different, it helps any day. And this is exactly what the lines reflect. He says the good way to start, therefore, is to clone an idea, not think of becoming competition, but thinking of it as a similar creation and stuff. And that's exactly what I even kind of believe, that when you're researching and launching something, you can take inspiration from anywhere and anywhere. A cup can give you an inspiration, a reindeer can give you an inspiration, just a quote can give you an inspiration and stuff. And how do you remain open to sourcing ideas, and how do you remain creative when there's so much of information coming to us? The only way, I think, is to start back on your basics, and look at what you really enjoyed creating, and what you really enjoyed doing and stuff. Because forced creativity and forced innovation seldom works. It's like you give a homework to someone, and you tell the person to do this, and that's not their favorite subject. But at the same time, you tell the person, okay, I mean, you have this test, but you're going to do it differently, and you are a little creative around it and stuff, and you allow the person to present and do the task or the job the way they would like to do and stuff, so you may have a better result happening. So forcing people on creativity is a real bad bet, because sometimes stagnation comes in, and your brain gets blocked because you're doing so many things. And in the culture of reading and watching movies and talking to people and news and stuff, people kind of tend to get stuck. So this is where an open approach of how to stay fresh and young comes in. And it's not about age. Let go of the mental blocks around age. Sometimes the best of innovation and great ideas come from children. It can come from college students. It can come from people who've build brands already. And in the world of retail, or in the world of innovation or creativity, people have signed those people off as elders or veterans or whatever. But they don't realize that if they've done something, there must have been something really great about them and unique about them. And if there's been a personal journey that they've kind of changed over the years and stuff, then that's their own personal story. But I'm talking about positive influence and positive designers, or people who influence you, and you still think about them, and you still follow their videos and stuff. And the recommendation advice tip at the end of it is that if you're looking at imitating and copying, you got to tweak the design a little bit. you got to be a little innovative, you got to be a little different and stuff, because in the world of similarities you would want to stand apart and stuff. But if your customer or your client is asking you to give you the same stuff which they've seen probably in a store or in a showroom or on a portal or something, then definitely, if you feel that you would like to do that, do that. But you have to be original and also giving your own ideas, because one of my previous videos last week said if you're going to be a yes person, then you're going to be killing your creativity. So it is advisable to give the right recommendation and avoid blowing, your own trumpet around successes and stuff, because sometimes people forget that they're presenting their ideas, or they're marketing their ideas with lingos and languages which they're using, which may not even reflect or signify the quantity or quality of work and stuff. We do not have to be critical. I mean, I'm just giving you tips that avoid falling for headlines and for reads where, probably because of your exposure, or because you know better, or you know that it's not being presented the right way. You can always hold your thoughts on that, and you can always share that with people who understand where you're coming from and stuff, and learn from that, and try and not make that mistake of what other people may be doing, or similar people may be doing, of falsely presenting designs, or probably stuff in a fashion which looks great, but actually it's not that amazing. So I mean, I'm not saying criticize. I'm just saying it's okay to have your thoughts. It's okay to have your inputs. You can voice what you feel, and how you say it is also important and stuff. So that's that. So the gist is, you want to copy, you want to imitate, do that, but be a little stylish about it, be a little trendy about it, be a little innovative around it and stuff. And if the client or the customer is asking you for the same stuff, then it's okay. I mean, if you want to take it up as a project, or if you want to take it up as a creative challenge, or if you want to do it as a business idea, do it. But try and introduce and have some more freshness coming in and stuff, because that is where your creativity, or that's where your originality will come into the play and stuff. Okay, so love and luck. I'm Jasleen Kapani. This is Monday, and it's 1:50 by the watch. So you have a great week ahead, and cheers to you on a amazing beverage. This is coffee, because it keeps you kind of warm, and it keeps you alert and active. So if you have these challenges of feeling a little blue, go ahead and enjoy yourself and make the best of the day and stuff, and avoid using heavy jargon words like depression and stuff like that, because when we talk to people we realize that depression is a very uh, I mean, it's a word which is very casually used by people I see even in the metro, or even by the youth these days. So avoid making it a part of your own thinking and your own thought process, because you may just be feeling a little low because of the weather, or no sunshine, or whatever. And some people will come and tell you, hey, I think you're depressed and stuff. So depression is certainly serious. So being a creative person, try and include healthier beverages, and be in the sun, spend time in nature, read books, follow positive stuff, and all that. And you're responsible for your own health and for your own thinking. So try and follow, like I usually say, good stuff, and positive inspirational stuff, because it's related to psychology as well. So I mean, anything which gives you joy and anything which feels good when you're doing it is ideally advisable. Okay, so love and luck. Take care. Bye bye. Have a great week ahead. Bye.